My name is Elena, and welcome to my channel where art is to heal. Today, I thought I would review my 2020 year using Lavendaire's Artist of Life Workbook. I purchased the 2020 version after using the 2019 version because I really loved how it incorporated goal setting for the artist and creative soul. What I am going to do is provide an artist's perspective on how a planner can help you complete creative projects and just be intentionally purposeful with your year as a visionary creator. Let's rewind a little bit. I had a vision at the very end of 2019, which influenced me to pursue a double major in psychology and art. I felt my purpose was to guide others and decided art therapy would be the ideal career for me. Unfortunately, with the epidemic, I've paused on this, but I've continued my self-growth and expansion in other ways. A big intention I had made for this year was to change my name from my adopted name to Zora Arya Rhiannon. I was tired of others telling my story for me. I wasn't my trauma. I was not mentally retarded. And I'm not a victim. That is why I wanted to change my name. The name I had picked out was unique and intentional. Zora was actually inspired by a little girl with blonde curls that I met at my last job working as a teacher assistant. I don't know why, but the name stuck with me. I was enchanted by it. Zora means dawn. The last name was very specific to what I envisioned for my new story. Its symbolism is derived from a great queen on a white horse. I wanted to let go of ancestral and generational trauma and really place myself high on royalty and having a noble name on a throne. I visualized myself empowered, a queen. Arya symbolized for me cutting away, paving my own path. In the end, I decided to change my name to my original Russian name due to legal reasons. 2019 for me was breaking down the systems. This is when I was first introduced to the concept that boundaries were healthy, that they actually existed, and I had permission to make them. Unfortunately, I wasn't given a foundation on how to create these boundaries from the therapist who first introduced me to them. So it probably looked to others I was having a mental breakdown. This helped though, because it paved the way. My theme for 2020 was in my power. And I even illustrated a red sword with blood dripping off it. 2020 was for me to become the Queen of Swords. When I was drawing out my current versus future me, the themes that came up for me was becoming aware of limiting beliefs, learning to set boundaries, listening to my body, high inner value, inner child work, and saying no. My power mantras for the year was, I can safely step out of my limitations. I am free. I take responsibility for every aspect of my life. I am brave and courageous with my heart. All I desire is on its way to me. I focus on all that is well. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. There is something in me that the world needs. One of the most important lessons I learned from 2020 is that I don't need a degree or certification to guide others, to be a leader, or to be knowledgeable about a topic. I was so focused on pursuing a psychology degree because I had this crazy idea to create a childcare system for neglected and abandoned children, to basically create another option for children who were found on the streets, like I was. A system that wouldn't expose them to even further emotional abuse and neglect by the orphanage faculty. I thought I could only do this by becoming a psychologist or counselor. The Artist of Life Workbook helped me to connect the dots. I realized my story being abandoned and found on the streets at age 3 in Russia, and being on a journey for the last 2 years to create boundaries, heal from childhood trauma, rewrite my story, is paving the idea to create the same opportunities I was given to other children. I am the torch.